Hey everyone, today's video is going to be a bit different. So if you actually watched my last deck review, you will know how I said that there is going to be one deck review left unless I get a new deck from the time of that recording to the time of the next recording. Well, I actually received a new deck of cards from someone at college, and so I want to make a separate video going over a deck review on these because these are really nice cards with a lot of detail. So I'm going to dedicate a separate video to these. So the cards are called Piracy playing cards. So starting off, as you can see, the front is really detailed. I'm not gonna go over much in detail about the front of the box, but as you can see, it is embossed. It says Piracy, Peter McKinnon playing cards, and Fly the Flag. So this is the front of the box. The back of the box is going to be the back design of the cards, minus the tuck sticker. And this is also embossed or raised a little, so it's not completely flat. It's almost like you can feel it. Now, the sides of the box are as follows. One side says Piracy, and notice how there's like little, they're not called circles, but they are like in a circle, I believe. And it has each letter spells out piracy, just like this. And it's going to match the other side as well. Now, the bottom of the box, okay, is going to have some ad copy, just like this. So, Theory 11 ad copy. The top of the box is going to have a really nice tuck sticker. There's actually a skull, which you can see there. And so this is the box. Now, if you open up the box, you're going to see another nice skull here. And inside of the box is going to be really decorated. Now, the deeper inside the box is going to be harder to see, but this is about the best I can show you. I don't have any special lighting to peek down inside, okay, but this is the best I can show you. You're going to have to take my word that there's another design actually down in here, and it looks like it's on both sides of the box. So, what cards do you receive? Well, as always, you are going to receive a couple of ad cards and a couple of jokers. I want to go over the back of the cards, however. And if you've been watching this channel for quite some time, going over deck reviews, usually whatever the back of the box is going to be the back of the cards. So in this case, as you can see, it's going to be matching. So that's really nice there. And of course, this isn't embossed, but it's going to be a dark gold, okay, with sort of a black and white. And it's going to have your Theory 11 logo on both sides, okay? So here's the back of the cards. The two ad cards, however, the first one that I'm going to show says Piracy Playing Cards, Peter McKinnon. Has like a skull with two swords in an X formation, and it has Fly the Flag. So there's one of the ad cards. The other ad card is going to be sort of what the aces are going to look like. So you're getting a little, I guess, sneak preview. It's going to say Piracy Luxury Playing Cards. So the two jokers are actually identical, which I really like, okay? So as you can see, one says fly the flag, and the other says fly the flag. Now, I usually don't care if they're identical or if they're not. I like it a little more if they are identical, but at the end, it doesn't bother me. Because I only use these special cards for like YouTube videos. I don't actually perform with them. I use Bicycle. So it really doesn't matter, but I think I like identical a little more. But you can always get two of the same deck, even more, and use either Joker if they're not identical. So here is what one of the Jokers looks like, in case you couldn't get a good shot of that. And you can see even the font is different on both sides. Okay, so the cards themselves, each card is going to be different and customized. So that's why I'm dedicating a separate video to this. So as you can see, this one says Piracy. All of the aces are going to say Piracy, okay? But you're going to see the design is different. I think right there you can see it the best. I'm not going to explain what's going on because I'm not too sure myself. But you can see the really nice red. Here is another ace. You can also notice the font there is different. Here is the ace of spades. And one thing I want to point out when I'm done showing these aces, and like I said, it's going to be like in that circular formation. So for each of the aces, and I guess each of the court cards, might be hard to see on camera, but inside of here, it's going to say ace of clubs, ace clubs. It's going to tell you what each card actually is, which is really nice. So here's the King of Hearts, and it's going to say King of Hearts. And notice how it's like a skull as a pirate. Now the 2 through 10 is going to be customized as well. Usually it's just kept bicycle standard, but this time it's a tad different. And also the white background is a little different. It's almost like during pirate time for like a pirate scroll, what it would look like on paper, if that makes sense. So that's what these look like. You can see the inside of the spade with that gold outline. So here is a heart. Each of them is going to have a gold outline. And I believe each of them is going to have that white design inside of it. So here's a diamond. And then I can show you a club. Now, diamonds and hearts are going to be relatively similar. Clubs and spades are going to be relatively similar as well. But they're all going to have that gold outline with that white. Okay? And then the black for black, red for red. And yeah, now that you've seen each of the suits, I can go through these a little faster, but not too much. But yeah, these are actually really cool, and I believe these are a newer edition that came out. Usually I receive emails from Theory 11 saying what new releases they have. Well, either I missed the email, it never came to me, or it could have gone to my spam folder. So I'm not too sure about that. So this is gonna say Queen of Spades, maybe hard to see, but instead of her being a skeleton like the king, she is an actual human, just holding a skull. So yeah, these are the Piracy cards, okay, really cool. And the jacks this time, instead of being like a pirate, it's just a skull. And I also like the red and gold, and also the quartz are a tad embossed, so they're just slightly raised, but not too much. And yeah, these are the Piracy cards. We have a couple left. So yeah, there's no gimmicks this time with it, but there are a set of identical Jokers. So at the very end, I will have to re-upload my identical Joker video. But this was the deck review, and I hope you really enjoyed this one. If you are new here, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you next time with a new video. Bye.